Hello and welcome to Director's Choice, the show where we explore the best movies and TV shows out there. Today, we're going to talk about a show that is near and dear to the hearts of Marvel fans, Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. This animated series ran from 2010 to 2012 and remains one of the best adaptations of the Avengers to date. From its incredible action sequences to its deep character development, from its ambitious storytelling to its stunning animation and music, this show truly has it all. So, let's dive in and see what makes Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes such a standout superhero show. The Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. These iconic superheroes have captured the hearts of audiences for decades, from their comic book origins to their blockbuster movie adaptations. But did you know that one of the best adaptations of the Avengers wasn't on the big screen, but on the small screen? I'm talking, of course, about Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, the animated TV series that ran from 2010 to 2012. This show took the best elements of the Avengers comics and translated them into a thrilling and engaging animated format. Today, we're going to take a closer look at why Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes is one of the best superhero cartoons of all time. First off, let's talk about the show's incredible action sequences. Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes was a show that never held back when it came to epic superhero battles. Whether it was Iron Man blasting his way through an army of robots, or the Hulk smashing his way through an army of aliens, the action in this show was always top-notch.
The great Nick Fury, the Grim Reaper, was a setup. The whole attack on the UN, all of it.
But what really set the action apart was how well it was choreographed and how creative the battles were. Every character had their own unique fighting style and powers, which meant that every battle was a showcase for the Avengers' individual strengths. The show also had a great sense of scale, with battles that ranged from small-scale skirmishes to full-blown battles for the fate of the world. But Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes wasn't just about the action. One of the things that made the show stand out was its focus on the Avengers' relationships and personalities. This was a show that took the time to explore what made each Avenger tick and how they interacted with each other as a team. For example, the show spent a lot of time on the friendship between Captain America and Bucky Barnes, and how Bucky's tragic fate affected Steve Rogers. It also delved into the romantic relationship between Hank Pym and Janet Van Dyne, and the tensions that arose when Janet took on the mantle of the Wasp. These character moments gave the show an emotional depth that made the action all the more impactful. Of course, any superhero show is only as good as its villains, and Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes had some of the best villains in the Marvel Universe. From the trickster god Loki to the shape-shifting Skrulls, the show's villains were always a match for the Avengers in terms of power and cunning.
Destroy them all!
You know what, Snakeskin? I think running might be a good plan.
But what really set the villains apart was how well they were developed. The show took the time to explore what made each villain tick, and how their motivations and personalities clashed with the Avengers. This made the battles all the more intense, as viewers could understand both sides of the conflict. And it wasn't just the villains that were well developed. The show's allies and supporting characters were also fleshed out and memorable. The show also did an excellent job of weaving together various story arcs and subplots, creating a cohesive narrative that kept viewers engaged from start to finish. The show's serialized storytelling allowed for character growth and development over time, making the Avengers feel like real people rather than just one-dimensional superheroes. But what really makes Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes such a great show is its commitment to the spirit of the Avengers. This is a team of heroes from different backgrounds and with different strengths, coming together to save the world from the forces of evil. And while the Avengers sometimes face insurmountable odds, they always stand strong, united by their common goal. In an age where superhero movies and TV shows are a dime a dozen, Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes stands out as a shining example of what superhero storytelling can be. It's a show that respects its source material while also pushing the boundaries of what can be done in the animated medium. So if you're a fan of the Avengers, or just a fan of superhero stories in general, I highly recommend checking out Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes. It's a show that will entertain you with its action, engage you with its characters, and delight you with its references and Easter eggs. In short, it's a show that truly lives up to the name of Earth's Mightiest Heroes. And if you're still not convinced, just ask Joss Whedon, the director of the Avengers movies. He loved the show so much that he even included a nod to it in the famous shawarma scene at the end of the first Avengers movie. So there you have it. Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes is not only a great show on its own, but it's also a show that has earned the respect and admiration of some of the biggest names in the Marvel Universe. So what are you waiting for? Give it a watch and see why this show is truly one of the best superhero cartoons of all time. And let's not forget the amazing attention to detail that the showrunners had for the Avengers' iconic costumes. From Iron Man's sleek armor to Captain America's classic red, white, and blue uniform, every Avenger was instantly recognizable in their comic book garb. But the show also introduced some new twists and updates to the costumes that made them feel fresh and modern, without losing the essence of what made them iconic in the first place. Another thing that made Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes stand out was its approach to storytelling. The show's writers were not afraid to take risks and tell bold, ambitious stories that explored the depths of the Marvel Universe. And let's not forget the animation itself. Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes had a distinctive animation style that was both sleek and dynamic. The characters were all beautifully designed, with fluid movements and expressive faces that conveyed a range of emotions. The show also had a great attention to detail when it came to the backgrounds and settings, creating a rich and immersive world for the Avengers to inhabit. And last but not least, the show's music was top-notch. The music added an extra layer of excitement and emotion to the show, making it even more of a joy to watch. All in all, Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes is a show that fires on all cylinders. From its incredible action sequences to its deep character development, from its ambitious storytelling to its stunning animation and music, this show truly has it all. It's a show that respects its source material while also blazing its own trail, and it's a show that will entertain and inspire viewers of all ages. Thanks for watching this episode of Director's Choice. Be sure to subscribe for more videos about the best movies and TV shows out there.